Hey guys, Old Guy Gaming here, back again with another MTG Arena video, and tonight we're going to be playing in the Historic Pauper event. These are two things that are absolutely right up my alley. Pauper is a fantastic format. If you are new to the game, this is one of the ones I highly recommend because it is comprised completely of common cards. Everybody can get a hold of these. It's usually dirt cheap to play in paper. There are a handful of commons, Oubliette, for example, being one of the higher priced common cards. Most common cards, because they're common, do not ever reach high dollar values. So in Paper Magic, it's a fantastic format for new players, or just something different because it's a definitely powered down version of Magic, a little bit more pure to its form, in my honest opinion. And then events like this is in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, and we'll get to this on Friday when I do my Fun Deck Friday for Historic, because we're kind of going over this whole thing, this journey this week, being trapped at home. I went with Mono-Green to start off with on the F&M event. I'm doing Mono-Green for the Historic Pauper event, and then I'm going to start playing some Historic Ranked because they did the right thing. Thank you, Wizards. And they brought Historic Rank to Arena. So now the only other thing that I'm hoping for is a Pauper Ranked, because oh boy, would that be a ton of fun to sit down and play in some Pauper Ranked. Oh my goodness, would that be awesome. But anyway, so since we don't get to play it that often, I always tend to play either Mono Green or Mono Black in Pauper events. So what's cooler than Mono Green Stompy in Pauper? So let's go into this. This one is built basically, all of your low level stuff is either going to help you in the fact that it's going to help ramp you up into larger creatures that all have trample. That's the idea. That's the whole deck idea. For Pauper decks, usually like having one one solid idea kind of works. So everything we've got in here is designed specifically to ramp us. Arboreal Grazers are in there. Drop a land. They're also a 1/3 blocker. That's great in the early game. You've got giant growths to make your big trampling creatures even larger. I was super excited to see this one reprinted because I'd not seen it in a really long time. We're going to go with our Christmas Llanowar Elves, of course, and then your Leafkin Druid. These are all of your ramping abilities. You want to get up to the high level ones because our main attack force, so to speak, the creatures that we're going in for attacking, really don't start until at least a 4 casting cost. I also tossed in 3 Rabid Bites because you do tend to bump into some flying creatures that just tend to get in the way, or you have death touch creatures that you want to get out of the way before killing your creatures. So this is how you handle those. And then we start getting into the big ones. We're going to go. I started off with, I've got all the alternate ones for, and it's got trample. So let's go for those. So I've got the Fierce Witchstalker. It's 4/4 trample, and whenever it enters the battlefield, you gain a food token. Okay. I mean, the food token's okay. The 4/4 trample I really like, especially with a giant growth in your hand. Silverback Shaman, same thing. It has trample. When it comes into play, you draw a card. There's 4 of those. The card's so nice that Wizard printed it thrice. They did it in both Ixalan sets, and then they reprinted it in M19 as well. Colossal Dreadmaw. This harkens back to a day whenever I was a kid, whenever I was playing with Crawlworm. Crawlworm was a 6/6 I started playing in Unlimited and Beta era kind of thing, and everyone, oh my god, it's a big 6/6 creature, but it didn't have trample, so like it can be blocked out by anything. This one does have trample, and it's the same casting cost. So love this card. It's a huge staple in a lot of our fun decks here on the table. We've been playing some Magic at home, I can assure you, as we are all socially distancing. I also have a family D&D campaign starting tomorrow. I'm really excited for that, actually. We're going to move into Siege Wurm, another good one. It's only 5/5, but it does have Convoke. So what you can do is you can get this down potentially on turn 3, or turn 3 is usually like the earliest I can get this down. If you have all of your turn 3 or turn 4, you can get this down. And a 5/5 trample to deal with on that early in the game is really difficult. And last but not least, one of my favorites, not only is it a 6/6 trample, but it has the potential for either A, being a 7/7 trample with Riot, or it's a 6/6 trample with haste. I've won games with this thing before. And with all the mana ramp that you're going to have on the board, you can get this down and another creature and a giant growth. Oh, totally awesome. And 24 forests. So that is the deck we're going to go ahead and play in this event. Because it's Pauper, because it is an official Wizards event, they are going to make you pay for this, but it's only 500 gems, and I think that that's reasonable for getting into a Pauper event. I think I never, ever spend gems on events. Always spend gold. But we're going to see how far we get. I genuinely don't have any idea how long this is going to take. I would hope that we could get into like the 3 win range. But let's see what we do. I could get blown out the first 2 games, and that'll be it. But let's go in. If you do like the video, by the way, like, subscribe. Always helps out the channel. We are getting super close to my lifetime goal of 1,000 subscribers. just to say that I was able to do it and monetize it in these hard times. And with the way that YouTube is currently going on, there's a lot of bigger, better YouTubers. Obviously, help those guys out as well. But it's special to me to be able to say that I was able to eke this out and get to 1,000 subs. So if you wouldn't mind, like, subscribe if you like the content, and let me know what you played in the historic Pauper event. So there we go. We've spent the money. We're now committed. Our only deck that is prepared for it. Mono-Green Stompy in Pauper. Historic Pauper, no less. So I got to have access to Colossal Dreadmaw again. That's a great card. It harkens back to me, like, with the one of my favorite things to play in is drafting, which I think I might have to start doing more of on Arena. They don't traditionally get a ton of views. Like, everyone wants to find the new deck, something new, interesting to play. Drafts don't usually tend to get a lot of views, but if it's something you want to see, let me know in the comments down below. I'm genuinely debating it. This would be an awesome hand if I had one of my mana rampers down, but I've got nothing. So we are going to go ahead and mulligan that, and that's much better. Yes, we'll keep that. Now, which one do we drop? We drop the Giant Growth. That's what we drop. So we're going to go Arboreal Grazer. We're going to go Forest, Arboreal Grazer, and drop the land, and then drop the Elf. And then we're super close to Siege Wurm. So drop the Giant Growth and proceed. Drop the land and say hello. And we're already ramping. By turn 2, we're going to have 5 mana on the board. Or, yeah, 4. This looks like, I was going to say, this looks like it might be mono white flyers. Nope. And I can just sit down and block your flyers. That's the other beautiful thing about Arboreal Grazer. This is another deck I debated playing, the mono white flyers deck. So what you thinking, my friend? So what we need now is our wolf. Can I convoke this in? I can oh, we got all these beautiful creatures and nothing to cast it on. 6, 7, 7. My goodness. We got 5. Oh, this is blue-white flyers. I didn't see the blue in there. Very nice. So, okay, he'll do the 2 damage. That's fine. There we go. Still nothing yet. I need one more. Yeah, this is going to start getting painful real quick. We'll block one of the 2/2s. Does he have a boost spell? Is that the reason why he's holding that up? Let's see if he's got it. Does he have a combat trick? Yes, he does. Look at that. Very nice. Very nice. Ugh. That would be the case now, wouldn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course. Does mean Colossal Dreadmaw next turn. But I'm taking 6, 7. It'd be so nice. Ooh, Inspiring Charge. Very nice. Very nice. Blue-white flyers. Good deck. Good deck. We just didn't get any of our mid-tier stuff. Oh well, it happens. So unfortunately that does put us in the 1 loss category. Let's go again. If this doesn't pan out, I might throw together another deck. If I go 0-2 and I'm out, I might go in with 2 decks. I would have gone mono white fly. Oh, where are my 1-drops? Like, I have a ton of them in here. That hurt us the last game, and it's going to hurt us this game. Sure. Sure. Thanks, game. I appreciate it. You're awesome. So we're going to... Ooh, there we go. At least we got mana for that. This might work out better. Baron Moore, interesting. Ooh, is this lifelinking vampires? I like it. No, we'll hold off. If he does try to swing in with this, though, we will definitely take care of it. And then he's going to have a 4/4 trampler to deal with. Ha ha ha! Oh, that's an enchantment. That was a waste of time. That's fine. And now the fun begins. Because murder is even an uncommon, so he's not going to have that. Oh my goodness. No, you can have that. I guess we'll do the damage. 1, 2, 3. We are going to convoke this in. That's another good card there for allowing him to draw life, to be able to draw cards. This is a cool deck build, actually. He is going to regret all of this. Nope, we're good. So he's burned all of his little friends. And now we start getting bigger. This is what this is supposed to do. Look at all of these lovely spells that you could have been putting on the Colossal Dreadmaw, but no. Okay, that's one. What do you do about the and he elects for it. Nope. Because I was going to... I don't know if I could have just straight casted the Siege Wurm after that, but we were definitely coming in with some heat on the next turn. There we go. We got ourselves a little win there. Alright, let's move on. I really wanted to play that out one more turn at least. Just one more turn. That would have been fun. One more turn would have been fun. I liked his concept, especially in the early game, having all of those auras to be able to tamp down every other people's creatures. Yeah, I totally get that. That's a cool concept. Get you an early game win, but once you start getting to the late game like I was at, I was just way above them. Looks like we got a little bit of weight on the old Pauper weight line. There we go. John Epp. A little bit of a weight. Little bit of a weight. Okay, so this isn't so bad. Do wish I had my little forecast in here. That would have been better. Healer's Hawk. This is where an Arboreal Grazer would be perfect right now. Oh, look at that. Speak of the devil. Selesnya Flyers? Maybe? He's just gonna let it go. That's fine. Alright, so we got some heat packing back here. Ooh. Yeah, the lifelink on that is going to be a pain at least for a turn or two. But we'll be okay. Oh, good, because I wasn't going to attack it with it anyway. That was actually really silly. Why would you do that? I would have waited for a much bigger creature to put that on. So he's either going for the blocking or... Yeah, that's got to be what he's going for. Okie dokie. They just get bigger from here, just for the record. Okay, that's going to start hurting. I need... That's not good. That is not good. Look at that. Well, unfortunately, what the heck was that spell? Enters the battlefield, enchanted creature fights up to... Okay, and what was the other one? For each other enchantment on the board. I'm still trying to figure out how you got the 5/5. Oh well. We shall say good game on this one. Because he's definitely got that one. I'm not giving up on the deck, but just I think we need a little bit of modification on this one. So we're going to play... I think we're done on this one, aren't we? Sure. What did we get out of this one? Ooh, let's see. Got ourselves a Dryad. Oh, interesting. This one, of course, all... Ooh, Golden Demise. That's a great card. I would have thought that these would have been common cards, but that's okay. So this one's going to end up a little bit shorter for me because I think I debated building another one, but maybe I should just put that in a separate video all to itself. So a little bit of a shorter video, but that's how it is. Sometimes it works out that way. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you play for your historic Pauper? I saw a couple of good ideas. Blue-White Flyers was probably the ones that really impressed me the most. I'm going to have to think about that when the next time Pauper rolls around. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe while you're there. Just let me know in the comments. I think I've already said all that. So, in the meantime, guys, we shall see you in the arena. This video was brought to you in no small part by our patrons. If you would like to help out the channel, go to www.patreon.com/oldguygamingmtga, and thank you for your support.